Hey everyone, I'm Sly here with Flo. Flo, let's talk about what happened between Joc Pederson of the Giants and Tommy Pham. The slap heard around the world, all because of Jeff Wilson Jr. being on the IR or whatever it was on fantasy football. What do you think, man?
Yeah, man, freaking, this is pretty funny story for the most part, but being a Giants guy, man, Joc, you should have got your get back, man. You should have tagged him right back. You're allowed to put a freaking injured reserve player. You can stash him, man. It's part of the freaking game. It's not your fault that Pham doesn't know this. I would have done the same exact thing. I would have stored freaking Jeff Wilson Jr. too, especially if, I don't know how deep his league is, but sometimes, man, those running backs are hard to come by. So I can't blame Joc Pederson at all. I would have done the same thing. But what do you think, Sly?
Yeah, man. Fantasy football can get a little intense from time to time. Obviously, we did one. There was a few times where there was a few rumblings going on, but man, I don't know. It's just a tough situation for Joc Pederson to be in because he slapped him. And I mean, if Joc Pederson would have laid hands on Pham, it would be like, dude, what the hell are these guys doing fighting over fantasy football? So, I mean, he was the bigger man. I got to give credit to Joc Pederson. But me, I don't think I could allow that, man. I probably would look like a big old jerk, but if you slap me, man, expect something worse in return. So, I mean, what do you think, man?
Yeah, man. I know Joc Pederson turned the other cheek, but I think he should have just freaking smacked that guy in his other cheek, man. Like I said, Joc Pederson wasn't in the wrong. You're allowed to do that. It's part of the rule set. So, freaking Joc, man, us Giants, we got your back, man. I'm a big old Giants fan. Obviously, I'm a Niner fan, so I was like, dang, it's a funny story, but if I was Joc, I would have tagged him, man.
Yeah, man, that was absolutely crazy story, man. All because of Jeff Wilson Jr., Jeff Wilson Jr., he's a solid running back, but I just feel that he doesn't really get the touches that he needs to show off his skill, He's not the fastest guy in the world, but he is a bruiser. Remember that game against New England, was it 2 years ago, where he just tore it up, man. Just absolutely brilliant running. So, who knows, guys? Make sure to pick up Jeff Wilson Jr. this year for your fantasy team. Not early, but later on in the draft, man. So we'll see.
Yeah, especially because he always gives you at least one or two good games. If you have your backs maybe on a bye week, he's a good option, especially because the Niners are constantly rotating running backs. So everybody, it seems like every year at least has one big game where they go over 100 yards, a touchdown, get you 16 easy points. So I would have stored Jeff Wilson Jr. as well.
All right, guys, let us know what you think, what you would have done if you would have got slapped, just like poor Chris Rock, man. Let us know what you would have done, man. Make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll talk to you guys next time.
Peace.